in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, I made you a video earlier today. Well, you get this another time, the day after. I made you a video. In this reaction video, I made you a video about grandmothers, how they were supposed to act in a good way. Now I'm going to give you a video of grandmothers who are doing too much when they should be aging gracefully and not trying to keep up with the baddies and the thoughts out there and the musty back heifers. First, I'm going to let a woman speak, but then I'm going to give you all these horrible clips of women who should be sitting at home, making lemonade and sitting on the front porch out there in them streets. So give me a second as I pull it up, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. And here we get to there. And here we go.
But I say that we need to have a conversation. I said a lot of y'all don't want to get to elder status. When I say that, I mean that y'all would get mad if someone call you a ma'am, or you'll feel some type of way if someone call you older or you're getting old. You look at that as an insult. No, I look at that as a fucking badge.
Exactly. I said that before. Women do not appreciate the fact that they gained the title of grandmother. Being called a grandmother is a term of endearment. It's an awesome thing to be called that. To live long enough to see your children's children or children's children's children, great-grandchildren. Okay? Let's keep going.
No, I look at that as a fucking badge. I look at that as, oh yes, I did that. Because so many of us is not getting older. Don't let me know. It's not making it to our 40s. So many of us are not making it to our 30s. So many of us not making it to fucking even our 20s. There's so much gun violence. It's too much health issues. It's just so much going on that is killing us Black people. So when I said I was fucking excited I got to elder status, move Wednesday. I'm really excited that I got to elder status because a lot of us is not making it to the next section of our life, the next phase in our life. We're not making it. And I was just so happy to get to being called an elder. I was so happy to even get to my 30s. I'm so happy to get to my, hopefully, 40s. I'm happy. When people be like, oh, you are old. You old as shit. Yeah, I am. I'm old as shit. I made it. I made it, guys. I'm old as shit. That's not an insult to me. Because, baby, you better pray that you make it to be old as shit. Because a lot of us ain't making it. A lot of my sisters and brothers ain't making it. Between the gun violence and healthcare discrimination and the not us taking care of ourselves and us scared to go to doctors. And we have a lot of reasons to be scared to go to the fucking doctors. But us drinking and smoking and putting any and anything in our bodies and going to the veneer techs, move. And going to the backyard, I can't talk. The backyard BBL people, we just not making it. We just not making it, baby. We not making it. We is killing ourselves from kidney disease to heart disease to, high cholesterol to diabetes to high blood pressure. We don't know what's going on, eating any and everything, not taking our vitamins, not even getting our blood work to know what's going on with our fucking body, hair falling out because we fucked up. We not making it to the next phase of our life. So when
she is making some valid points, even though I don't understand why you women, you modern day Black women, feel the need to either paint your face or eat some damn food when you're trying to have a conversation or make a TikTok. That is the most dumbest shit. But anyway, that's my humble opinion, okay? But she's right on everything else. A lot of us don't go to the doctor. A lot of us are suffering from high cholesterol, hypertension, diabetes, and other type of ailments. A lot of us do not get to make it to 40. It's a blessing just get to 40. There are some young people in certain cities and towns, especially in some cities, some rural areas where it is ridden by crime and ridden by drugs and ridden by gang violence, who actually plan, and you can look this up, in their 20s, they already begin planning for their deaths before they make 25. They already think about, even the teenage years, some kids don't think they're going to get to live to be 20. In certain areas, they start planning out their funerals. Like, this is how I want to be buried. This is who I want to sing at my funeral. This is who I want to come to my funeral. Look it up. So why I said that to say this, there's a lot of people, I'm about to be 47 in October, and there's a lot of people I went to school with right now who died before they made 40, who died before they made 36. And you over here complaining about getting old, you are complaining about becoming older, you are complaining about being alive, you are complaining about the responsibilities that should follow a woman who is called the grandmother. You don't want to set an example to the younger generation because you are self-absorbed, you are just selfish all over, and you're complaining about how you look, you're complaining about those wrinkles, you're complaining about those gray hairs, when there's many of people who are below ground who never had the opportunity to get one wrinkle, to get a gray hair, who didn't get an opportunity to say, hey, it's my 56th birthday, because they died at 24. This is crazy. Now what I'm going to do is show y'all, ladies and gentlemen, some of these wild women that should not be doing the things that they're doing at their grandmother age, because they are grandmas. Give me a second, I'll pull it up. Take this for example. And some of this stuff I have to keep the music down simply because of copyright, but I'm gonna play this twice so you can get the message right here. Let's get it.
My tool out. It's getting too loud. I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out. It's getting too loud.
Now that was not a filter. That is how that woman actually looks. She's bent over, clapping her booty cheeks because she got a fat ass. Now, some of these women you're going to see are going to have some nice shapes, the ones that I'm picking out for y'all. But I don't want you to focus on the shape. I want you to focus, I know it's hard, right? But I want you to focus on the example that they're setting. That is a woman that's every bit of 60. Just fine, or whatever, had a big butt. And she's on TikTok, trying to keep up with the youngsters, trying to keep up with the young women. That is not what a grandmother is supposed to be doing. A grandmother is supposed to be an example of what it means to become an older lady. She's supposed to be an example of what it means to age gracefully. That is a horrible example of a grandmother. She shouldn't even have that title. She should be called a skank. She should be called a mustard back heifer and everything else in between and after. She should not be called that. Because I guarantee you she got children who watch what she's doing. All right? Now, I'm going to show you some more examples. Even the older generation is so focused on their bodies, just like the youngsters. Give me a second, I'll pull it up for you. This one. Now, look how this woman dressed. And she thinks she look cute. Now, you tell me if this is age appropriate for her type of figure at that. Look at her shape and tell me this is a good thing for her shape.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Just nasty. Got a booty do. If you don't know what a booty do is, that means that your body's up, your stomach stick out further than your booty do. That's what it means. Yeah. Look how she been. Look, you see that? Now look at this. This is somebody's grandmother, man. On her TikTok, it says that she's a grandmother. This is a grandmother. Look at her, sitting down, everything showing. You can see the upper part of her butt. That was terrible. That's terrible. That is not how it's supposed to be. That is not how you're supposed to see. There's gonna be, you know what they were? These women was ghetto rats, ratchet assholes before they became grandmothers. They didn't have no raising, and that's how a lot of you women today gonna be. All you women running around talking about, I'm going to do me some hookah. Hey, demon time and stuff. You can't tell me nothing. That's what you're gonna become. Out of shape, old, unwanted, and making a damn fool of yourself on social media. If social media is still around, it will be, but it might be a different variation of it in the future. Let's keep going. I got something else to show you. Now, this woman also is a granny, as you will see on the caption. And again, the music is cut down. You can only hear my music due to copyright. Let's get it. Now, look how she's dressed. That is somebody's grandmother. What type of example of leadership, especially when it comes to show young ladies how to have chastity and virtue? Where is that coming from her? Oh, I got more. I got a few more. Like, I'm gonna have a couple on here that actually got some nice bodies. Ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, it's only a handful of women who actually can keep their shape going. Now let me show you. Actually, the one I'm talking about, she have a real nice shape. She do. But look what she does with the shape.
The proper. Tell her.
Hey, Pam. So they ain't never looked like this, your ass.
They ain't never.
Tell her how old you is.
60.
All right, then. Don't play like that.
She had to tell you she was 60 motherfucker. Great example. Great example. Don't get her wrong now. She look nice now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm going past the physical part. Okay? That's what we have to focus on this particular episode, to go beyond that. Because, like, you can look good for a little while, and some people look good longer than others do. But that is a handful. How many women you know that's in their 60s that look like that, that shape like that? Some of these women may go work out. Sometimes it's metabolism, genetics. But how many women? Because you know it's not a whole lot of black women, because if that's the case, then black women would not be leading in the highest cases of obesity in America if the majority of older black women was shaped like that 60-year-old. So don't get your hopes up, young lady, when you say, oh, that's going to be me when I'm 60. I'm only 24. The chances are is like, no, that most likely it's not going to be you when you turn 60. You're going to be shaped like the letter O. You're going to be as round as the number 0. That's what you're going to probably be. Most likely so. I'm just letting you know right now. I got nothing to show you if I get out of here. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Like I say, I just want to show you an example of these type of women who can't let go. Who can't let go of being young. They just got to stay young and make a fool out their damn selves and stuff, man. So here we go. Check this out. Yeah. Now look at this. Now this is a shame, but be prepared.
He over here.
Wait for it. Wait for Granny. Granny. Show what you got. Show the world what you about to do, Granny. I'm an old mustard back heifer. I can do it. I can get down with the younger heifers. Well, show me something, Mustard. Watch this. Now watch Mustard. She just couldn't take it. She had to come out of her jacket. Almost, she had nothing but a jacket about them little dry ass little things she used to call fun bag titties for the hang everywhere. The milk is dry. Now come on, man. Come on, man. You know that wasn't right. You know it was terrible. Got one more to show you and I'm out of here. Excuse me for a second as I look for it. Now, this woman 56. And it's her last week. She said, my last week of being 56. So she's about to turn 57. A 57-year-old grandma is about to do this. Come on. Let's grind it. That's somebody's grandmother, man. You too old for that hairstyle. You too old for that look. All that cellulite and pubic hair. All over the place. Look at that, man. That's not too cool. What you trying to do? Look at that. What, you trying to pick up some shit, some Similac? What you trying to do in the dance here? I mean, come on, man. You need to be shaking that MISUSE, baby. Now, you see that? That's somebody's grandma. Yeah, boy. Grandma's gone wild, boy, I tell you. Anyway, it's a short little video, but I want y'all to check out what I was talking about. And forgive the first lady in the clip who was just talking and eating. I don't know what the hell that is, but y'all got to do better with y'all decorum, man, and tactfulness, man. Y'all trying to, it don't make sense, man. Next thing you know, they're going to be on a shitter, taking a dump with diarrhea while they're trying to explain the most technical of technicalities. I mean, come on, man. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all know how to get down. Y'all be safe now. You hear?